Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I love it when I can figure things out for people. It took a few emails. They're saying that the smear tool is not working. So I had them take a screenshot of it and they did a great job. And there's the telltale sign why it's not working. This is your pressure. So I've set mine on that same pressure. I'm going to show you. So to duplicate, I made that because after what he told me he wanted to do. I'm going to make it black and take away the outline. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. But then I'm going to make this one with my ratio unlocked. I'm going to make it like 0.75, make it a thin line. If I would have had my ratio locked, it would have made it also shorter. I'm going to take both items. I'm going to go to Effects and I'm going to go Blend and I'm going to hit Apply. And I have found recently, if you change this, this is where I like to go, but if you go to this in your toolbox and pick Blend, you can change the order in relatively everything pretty firsthand. So now to make this work, you've got to go to Object and break the blend apart, but then you want to group it, Control G. Well, if we grab the smear tool, which is a tool I don't use very much, and let's zoom in here. It doesn't seem to be working. It is actually working a little bit probably, but what it is, it's a pressure. So click on that right there and you can type in a number, but you can up it to, well, let's just type in 56. Now my pressure is 56 and look what's going on now. I've got, if you go 100, let's back up here and just see what it does. If you go to 100, whoop, I hit 10. It's too much pressure and it's going to kind of make it bad. So let's go 56 again because that looked pretty cool. And just kind of do that. Now, he wanted in a fisheye effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit P to put that in the center of the page. So if you'll draw your circle last and hit P, as long as it's inside there, and then open up under Effects, Lens, and Fisheye, and look at that. Maybe not as neat as my first one. So that was one of his questions. The other question is, so you're going to freeze it. It says frozen. Then you move it out of the way. And you can take away the red outline. But we still have a white, if you're a laser engraver, you can engrave that white because it's probably RGB. But let's go to Object, Group, and Ungroup All. And let's check that white. And it really doesn't have any color. There's a ghost item, so I'm going to hit Delete. Now I'm going to click on the white and look, it's CMYK. Even though I'm using RGB, it's a CMYK, and sometimes a CMYK white can print. So grab that and then just hit Delete, and now you have no background. The smear tool is pretty fun to play with. I think the first one I did maybe a little bit better. I went a little overboard on it on the second one, but it's pretty neat. Anyway, I hope that answers his question, and thank you for watching.